go to Sam this morning?
Well, I let him out like he told me to. First night's sleep he'd had in weeks, he told me.
And the last now that Scott found us in the chalet. It's going to be hard keeping an eye on him.
Oh, and I told him we're having a Halloween party tonight.
Yeah, but where?
At my place.
A party, yeah. Because we've got loads to celebrate.
It's just to make it look like everything's fine.
It's hard to believe it isn't looking at you two. What about Mum?
Well, we'll get rid of her.
Think you'll be allowed out, Katie? It will be after dark. I'll be there, Eve.
Everyone's nice to Sam tonight, OK?
Yeah, it's the only way to keep him quiet.
And that means you and all.
Try this way tonight, Mark. But if it doesn't look like it's working...
It'll work. Just don't worry about it.
Yeah, but if it doesn't, Kane will just have to find out where Sam's hiding then, won't he?
Oh! Happy Halloween.
Rob.
Car's ready out the front.
Good.
Where are you going?
Oh, I've just got to nip in, see my solicitor.
Oh, why?
Well, it's routine work. Nothing for you to worry about.
Oh, I just wonder why you're not mentioning it.
Well, because it's not important. It'll only be an hour or so.
Right. I'll tell you what, then. I'll ring round for a fairground for our reception, should I?
You serious about that?
Unless he's changed his mind.
Look, if it makes you happy, she always gets what she wants in the end. See you later.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Ashley. Is this a bad time?
No, I'm just trying to spruce the place up a bit. Grab a bin bag if you like.
You don't mind me popping over to see you, do you?
You're welcome to come across and see me anytime you like.
Thanks.
Right.
Actually, I've got a confession to make.
This isn't quite the right place, but go on.
Only with the party being in the Woolpack tonight, I wanted to get out the village. Thought you might feel the same.
Because everyone might be there, you mean?
Well, Carlos, anyway.
He's probably thinking the same as you. Steering well clear.
I suppose.
Actually, I was half wondering if we ought to go.
Really? To the Woolpack? It's a fancy dress.
I could probably rustle something up if you can.
And go together, you mean?
Why not?
I don't know.
Wouldn't have to stay long if you didn't want to. Just show our faces. Can't lock ourselves away forever, can we?
No. OK.
Good. Now, why don't I cook us a little something? Open a bottle for Dutch courage, and then we'll wander over.
Great.
So, what were you getting up to last night, then?
What?
At the chalet, Donna.
Oh, well, sometimes we just get together for a laugh, you know.
Didn't seem like you had much fun to me.
Well, that's because you scared the life out of us.
Oh. Do you know, I think you lot are weird.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. Always walking around together with a serious face on you.
So?
Do you know, I could have done you for breaking and entering.
Yeah, well, you were, 'cause I'm your sister.
Yeah, well, you're lucky nothing was damaged then.
Where are we supposed to go now?
Well, where every other kid in the country goes. A bus shelter. Tell Mum I'm taking this bread. And stay away from the holiday village.
Everything all right?
Oh, you look scary.
No sign of your friend, then?
Glinda?
No. Her psychic fair must have gone on a bit.
Maybe due to unforeseen circumstances. Forget it.
Perhaps she'll have a little black number with a pointy hat I can borrow.
Maybe she can conjure you one up. Oh,
Glinda!
Hello, darling. Oh.
You found us all right, then?
I got hopelessly lost and ended up in Harrogate.
Oh, never mind, you're here now. This is Diane.
Hello.
And Louise.
Oh, Halloween party, is it?
Just an excuse to drum up a bit of trade.
Ah.
Tricia tells us you're really psychic.
Oh, does she now?
Oh, shouldn't I have?
They say it's a gift, though often it doesn't feel like it.
Well, that's quite a coincidence you're here tonight, then.
Why's that, love? Oh, witchcraft and all that. No, it's not quite the same thing.
Right.
But I have brought my cards with me. I could do some readings if you like, for a small fee. I'd need somewhere quiet.
Well, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, I'd be interested.
You can use the back room if you want, but no scaring away the punters.
I only tell it as I see it. Any chance of a rum and coke?
So, what do you fancy for your tea? I thought I might get something down at the wool pack tonight.
Oh.
Well, you're welcome to join me.
No, I don't think so.
Look, the longer you leave it, the harder it's going to be, you know.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd never walk out the door again, and the problem never arises.
It'll be busy tonight. You could lose yourself in the crowd. You'd hardly have to chat.
There's people I don't want to see.
It's fancy dress. You could wear a mask, then everyone would be happy.
Are you dressing up?
Me? You must be joking.
Oh, I suppose there's no harm in giving it 5 minutes, is there?
Here you go. Food, drink, what more do you want? Get stuck in, everyone.
Yeah, because we've got loads to celebrate.
They'd expect us to be having a party though, wouldn't they?
Who would?
Everyone. I saw Scott this morning to apologise about the chalet.
What did he say?
You can't understand why I was so miserable all the time.
Miserable then?
Yeah, well, we've got to at least try and start getting on with our lives, haven't we?
Well, it doesn't seem to be that hard for some, does it? Having fun?
All this effort and he's not even going to bother to show up.
It's probably hard for him to get here with Kane living next door.
He's probably down at the police station telling him all he knows.
It's only me.
Stupid idiot.
Just be nice.
I found it outside.
I must have dropped it.
Yeah, good one, Sam. You had us going there. Come in.
Moron.
Where are you going?
I'm just not in the mood. See you later.
Right, everyone, let's party.
I thought your surname was Gould.
Oh, the punters want something a bit more exotic. Who'd listen to Glenda Gould?
Yeah. Can I go first?
If you like, love. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Thanks.
Seems a nice girl.
Oh, she's lovely. She was on her way back to Australia, but she stayed on because of her fella.
Really?
Oh, there he is. It's been a bit of a funny time for her, actually, because she's just had her ex staying with her. I think he wanted her back.
Right.
You still here? Thought you might have changed your mind, gone after Alex.
Don't tempt me.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Rodney, right now's not a very good time. And you're supposed to have dressed up?
Completely slipped my mind.
What was it you wanted to say?
I think I better have a drink first. I'll be back.
Marlon! She's here.
I know, I could sense a kind of presence.
We'll pack that in right now. Glenda, this is my boyfriend Marlon.
Hello. I've heard such a lot about you.
What, from her or other sources? Tricia speaks very highly of you.
Oh, she's a lovely girl, aren't you, dear?
Well, apparently I have you to thank for a safe return.
Oh, I only put her in touch with her spirit guide. He pointed the way to go.
Oh, right. Interesting.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get myself prepared.
See, it's not that hard to be polite, say a few nice things, is it?
No, I just hope she can't tell what I'm thinking.
So what's it like sleeping in the woods? Living on berries and stuff? I mean, it's a bit like a monkey, isn't it? Is it?
Look, we just wanted to know that we're all together now and we're together in everything that we do or have done.
Great.
Although to really be in the gang, you have to pass some kind of initiation.
You what?
Doesn't he, Robert?
Yeah.
Since when?
It's dead easy. Right, everyone. It's time for Sam's initiation ceremony.
What?
I don't know.
Everyone's done it, you have to.
Stand on the chair, Sam. What?
Go on.
You do want to be one of us, don't you? Right, everyone. Now what do we make him do? I know. You've either got to eat the contents of the kitchen dustbin or sing your favourite song. I haven't got one.
Oh, rubbish it is then. Go get it, Andy.
What's going on? The hell are you doing?
Sam's got to perform a few simple tasks and then he can be in our gang.
No, he doesn't. Get down, Sam. What the hell are you doing? Are you all right?
I think I just need toilet.
Upstairs.
It's a party. We're just trying to have some fun.
Yeah, not it is expensive. You make me feel sick. I just wish this whole thing was over and then I never have to set eyes on you again.
could be. No one's actually scared by this, are they?
I'll just need low again.
She's definitely had it now.
What do you reckon? Is it going to slice her up or...?
What's going on, Donna? We killed someone. Now we're sat watching some rubbish film on the telly.
It's just that we're dealing with it.
Look at Mark. It's like it never happened. He was the driver.
He's definitely going to get it next. This film is quality.
Can't watch any more of this.
Where are you going out?
No, it's all right. I'll get these. You sit down.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I was just thinking about some of the things your fella said.
Well, don't. I stayed, didn't I?
The age thing, Louise, does it bother you?
Not half as much as it seems to bother you.
I was really worried that I might lose you, you know.
Were you?
And that line about me being your father.
Rodney, I really like you, okay? And from what Diane tells me, it might not have been the case 20 years ago. I'm happy.
Louise! Madame Goldano is ready for you now.
Okay, but if Rodney asks, just tell him I'm going down to the cellar. Don't mention...
No, he doesn't have much truck with the next world. Barely in touch with this one. Good luck. Yes, love.
Here we are. You see, not so bad, is it?
Right, can we go now?
Just one drink and then we'll see.
Oh, Ashley, you haven't dressed up at all.
Ah, that's where you're wrong, you see. Can't you tell? I've come as that chap from The Exorcist.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's brilliant.
Blasphemous, more like.
Now, Edna, it's just a party.
No excuse for disrespecting the club.
No, you're quite right, and it's lovely to see you too.
Not after you dressing up as a witch, was it? Ashley,
Oh,
I want to go.
nonsense. Why should it be us to leave? We were here first.
You're working late?
I didn't get any better offers. How did you get on at the solicitors? Terry told me you were going.
Fine.
Though Charity seemed a bit in the dark about it.
Did she?
Presumably because you were discussing a prenuptial agreement?
No, we were going over a haulage contract. I need you to sign here and here.
But there is going to be an agreement, isn't there, Chris?
Nope.
Chris.
How can you give up on a marriage before it's even begun?
It's just insurance. Things don't work out.
If you plan for things to go wrong, then they probably will.
Look. Just put aside your feelings for her for a moment. Think this through like a business deal. It's a safety net.
Not necessary.
You remember how besotted Dad was with Kim before he found out she was having an affair?
She was only ever after Dad for his money.
We both told him that, but would he listen?
How can I let her think that I don't trust her?
If you break up, she'll take half of everything. Your properties, your businesses, your son's inheritance. If you won't do it for yourself, at least consider doing it for Joseph.
Hi. Where do you think you're going?
To watch the rest of the film.
I don't even guess how it's going to end. Why don't we make our own entertainment?
What about the others?
I want you to myself.
Eve.
What, is there somebody behind me?
Eve, look.
Did you write that?
How could I? It's not exactly my nail polish, is it?
Sam. It must have been Sam. I knew this whole thing was a big mistake.
Catch you all later.
All we need is Bernice and the old gang will be here. How's she getting on in Sorrento?
Spoke to her last night, she's fine. Glad to get her away from it all for a while.
Sorrento. I bet there's a part of her that wishes she could stay there forever. I mean, after all that's happened here, why would you bother coming back?
Family, perhaps. Friends. It's not all of us that swan off into the blue yonder without a word to anyone.
I didn't mean anything by it, Diane.
And for your information, she's really missing home. She'll be back on bonfire night.
Nicola,
Don't even think about talking to me.
I just thought as we're both here...
Drop dead, Carlos.
Pint and a half of lager, love, please.
If you'd made an effort and dressed up, you could have had them half price.
Huh? Excuse me. Will this do?
You can have a free half for your cheek.
Sorry, very rude.
What did she say? Tell me.
It was uncanny. I mean, she said she could tell I was torn between a journey overseas or staying here because of my father. She must mean Rodney. Don't tell him. Weird.
I said she was amazing, didn't I?
She is.
You should have a go, love.
No, I'd be too frightened of what they said. Why don't you have a go?
Me?
Yeah, go on, Len. I promise it'll change your life. Only cost a £5.
Go on, then.
I'll show you through.
I told you that we couldn't trust him. That took him about 5 minutes to let it out. What the hell's he supposed to have done? Written killer across Mark's mirror. Well, how'd you know that was him? Chances are he couldn't even spell it.
Look at him. You don't know how serious this is. He could tell anyone.
I won. With a gang, I won't say a word.
Could never be sure, though, could we?
So what do you say we should do?
Well, we've come so far. We're getting away with it.
Yeah. And the only thing that could stop us now is him.
If he said he won't tell anyone.
We can't take that risk. We have to keep him quiet. Forever. Stop it, Eve. This is getting out of hand. I'm not going to go to prison just because some moron can't keep his mouth shut. Stop this now. What do you say, everyone? Who's got a better idea to keep him quiet?
Well, that was the worst fiver I've ever spent. Just had me tarot done.
Oh, you don't want to believe in all that mumbo-jumbo.
Oh, I don't. Death card came up 3 times.
No.
Oh, don't worry. Said it meant change or something. Not that I believe a word of it, Reverend.
Quite right.
Oh, give us a rum and coke, love. I am drained.
Glenda, everyone's saying you're amazing. Louise can't get over it.
Can't she?
And you sent Len out pale as a ghost. What did you tell him?
I can never remember once I come out.
Well, Marlon, Glenda's a hit. Her power's almost beyond belief.
That's sort of the impression I get.
Oh, go on, Glenda, do Marlon's. I'd love to know what you tell him.
So would I.
I need to recharge, you know.
She knows everything, Marlon. She's ever so good.
Oh, good. Perhaps you can tell us where Joe is then.
Yeah! Do you remember I was telling you about my husband? You know, married to convenience.
Oh, yes. Let me think. Joe, wasn't it?
Wow.
Yes. How does she do that?
Oh, it would mean the world to me and Marlon if we could find him. More than the world.
Would it?
Oh, we'd be ever so grateful if you could help us, wouldn't we, Marlon?
Yes. Oh.
Then I shall have to do my best, won't I? Any chance of that rum and coke?
Oh, yeah.
She was right, you know, when she said there was no such thing as community. It's every man for himself in this day and age. It's only in the villages that you know the name of your next-door neighbour, wouldn't you say, Len? Oh, that's charming, that is. Len? Oh, my goodness. Len? Oh, no. No, he can't be. Len, please. Please wake up.
Miss Purity.
Oh, I suppose you think that's funny. You want to be careful what you're joking about. I'm going home.
Oh, I was only having a laugh with you, woman.
Yes, well, you can sit there and have one on your own now. See how you like it.
Night, Edna. Looks like you're not going to be pulling tonight.
Any half-decent man would have walked out by now.
Well, I thought there'd be room enough for both of us. Should we go?
I'm not finished. No shame, have you? After what you did to me, now you come in here like nothing's happened.
Nicola!
Well, no one's stopping you leaving, nothing.
You enjoy it, don't you? Showing off to your mates. Oh, I had her and I had a sister. I know you talk.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, go on. Get out of here, you lying
Hey,
chicken.
Nicola! I think you made your point.
I never wrote anything on his mirror.
Yeah, right.
You'd almost believe him, wouldn't you? Well, what happens if he's telling the truth? I just don't believe that, do you?
No.
Unlucky, Sam.
Stay back! I mean to get away!
Put it down, Sam. No one's going to hurt you.
Sam, put it down.
Get back!
Get him! No! Leave him!
Don't let him into the woods.
You leave me and done out!
Right, everyone, spread out.
I can't see him.
We can't go far.
Come on. Come on, we gotta find him.
Mark, what's happened to you? I don't even know you anymore.
Give it a rest, Ollie.
This is mad. We made a terrible mistake. This ain't gonna change any of it.
We can't stop now, though, can we?
We can.
It's too late, Ollie. We've got to see it through.
We could end it all right now.
If he gets away, we've had it. My life will be through. He called me a killer.
He didn't write it.
It's written in my bedroom.
He didn't write it.
Ollie.
I did.
What? You? What are you on about? Why?
Because that's what she's turned you into. Before this, you were just a kid in an accident. And that's where it should have ended. I wanted to make you realise what you've become. What you've done. What I wrote's true, Mark. Isn't it?